Welcome, welcome, Aries and Soulmate. I am Key, and this is our doorway. Before we enter the doorway, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes, I know readings can be used for entertainment purposes, yet, if this reading truly resonates with you, please press the thumbs up button, like, and share the video with others. If it doesn't, you can not use it. As your key, it is of knowledge to let you know that we are and hold within us the 12 zodiac signs. It's all about what is activated or what you feel at the moment emotionally, energetically, that you would like to dive deep into knowing and how to utilize it. I also provide past, present, and soulmate readings and many more. It's in the description box below. So, Aries, let's see what the Akashic Records, the library, has for you to know about your present gift to yourself. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father, what is the present gift from the Akashic Records from Mr. and Miss Aries and Soulmate for January 1st to January the 15th? What will be taking place emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Aries and and Soulmate from January the 1st to January the 15th, 2019 will be taking place emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Aries and Soulmate. Emotionally, energetically. Emotionally. Okay. Let's see if we have the tablets, the books. Okay, we do. Right. Masculine Aries. Your present gift to you from the Akashic Records is that you know or you understand, you have allowed yourself to understand what does it mean to be a male and female in this world. What does it mean to be of a gender, yet have the same feelings, the same passion, the same drive as you? It's like looking in the mirror of yourself in a female body. You have not only allowed to understand what does this truly mean, but how does that acknowledgement has been your activator all this time and how you move in the world. Yes, they may look discerned for each other, yet I feel in this situation, masculine Aries, you're trying, both you and your partner, is figuring out what is the right way to acknowledge each other equally and admirably. Both of you are thinking about this, so you're not alone. So, wow. Miss Aries, you are your Akashic Records. Your present to yourself is that you are the high priest and priestess, like your masculine counterpart. You understand the masculine within you and understanding the masculine influence outside of yourself, and how being a priestess requires you to not tussle with that acknowledgement anymore, but how to tie both your feminine powers, your feminine knowledge, with the masculine side within you and around you. That's what makes you an excellent adversary, advocate, ambassador, teacher, healer of universal knowledge. That's a beautiful thing. And you are definitely a powerful healer in whatever you do in your present life. Soulmate. Your present gift from the Akashic Records is you understand how it feels and how to, and have seen others in their experience being imprisoned and enslaved. And prison doesn't always have to be a physical prison. Sometimes even a mental prison seems more like a physical, like going to prison. Or feeling entrapped creatively, artistically, even as a person. And in knowing that feeling, you know how to not just hit it like like the feminine, and acknowledge it like the masculine, yet you accumulated both sides of yourself, and even more so, soulmate. You found how to make a solution to those circumstances, to those walks of life. You understand how to be that open door for people that feel imprisoned or enslaved. Why? Because you have walked that road before, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually. You understand what it means to find a way out. I don't know, it's like the movie Shawshank Redemption. That reference came to mind. I'm definitely going to put that in the movie clip to understand why with you, soulmate. So, let's see what will be taking place, Trinity, from your abilities and gift to yourself for the next 2 weeks. How would you be utilizing it emotionally, energetically? Masculine Aries, you're in the house of Scorpio, just like your feminine counterpart. High priest and priestess comes from Taurus, which is all about the core values of you, masculine, and how you have used your identity, your ego, to shape your core values, your self-worth. And now you're stepping into the 8th house of Scorpio, which is the seeker of source within and around you, masculine. Aries, you are becoming the source of your environment. People are seeing you as the source, the solution, the antidote to how to acknowledge the opposite and same sex, and how to really become that team, that partnership, and making a legacy, an empire, and many more endeavors in your world. So you're becoming astute in your knowledge about it. So going back to books, going to the library, reading on things that will help you to understand how to make the connection of male and female more correspondent. So, first week, your skilled work is being rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. And going back to school, whether that means physical school, getting a certification, going to a workshop and getting stipend, or even getting acknowledged for putting in the hours to learn a craft. Libraries do that as well. Yes, you are going to be learning a skill in your environment. So that is on your mind, and you will be walking in emotionally, energetically, masculine Aries. Okay. Female Aries, you are the world. Oh wow. Yes, that makes sense. High priest and priestess is universal. It is a sacred position that is acknowledged around the world. No matter where you are in this world, feminine Aries, your influence not just ignites the community with around you, but it brings an engine or ignition, even inspiration internationally. You are in the second house of your self-worth, your core values to your self-worth. And acknowledging that you are a high priest and priestess. You are a teacher. Using your Aries side, like your masculine, to understand that you are acknowledging your role. Your role through your identity has led you that far. Yes, we are with my beautiful daughter, Crystal, as well. I do not exclude the youth, even in walking in this path with us. So, let's continue. In the first week, female Aries, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment is taking place. You have Leo, your willpower, and people of leadership to support you. You have Scorpio, the seeker of source, like your masculine counterpart, here to support you and to give more stability in what you have learned and plant in your environment, in your world. You have the Aquarius within you, that architect, that advisor, that adversary, that ambassador, to not only acknowledge that within you, but around you. You also have Libra. Let's make sure. Aries, activator, Scorpio, not this Libra, the Taurus, the trainer, and how to tame, how to translate, transmute, transition anything around you to your will. Wow. You ain't stopping, I see. You getting it going. You activating for real, Transformer. Okay, soulmate. Okay. From understanding, you are the key in being that help to others and even to yourself, in how to get out of imprisonment and enslavement in any form. You are becoming the Cancerian, the house The fourth house, the Cancer. Cancer is all about cultivating the core. What rocks you to the core is what you cultivate. In the first week, you are the Emperor. You are Archangel Michael. You understand what it takes to not only impress, but to empower others. And your key knowledge, your background, your walk in life, and how you have figured out the antidote in, not just an antidote, but an answer that everybody wants to learn about how to break out of. And you're becoming a living antidote, a living answer, a living revolutionary. So, organizations, yes, felt and logic, structure and discipline, structures around imprisonment. You will figure out how to not just dismantle, but how to see a drive to remake. And the discipline that's within you and around you to have disciples or disciplinaries to direct you in your new leadership role. Second week, wow. Masculine Aries. You are becoming the third house, the Gemini of your foundation. You are becoming a communicator of how you want to use your skilled work in your world. As your foundation. The skilled work, the training, the workshops, your life experience is leading you to this. So, abundance, things look very good. Patience at this time. Make long-term plans.